Kiwanis Radio Day. Proceeds from this morning's fundraising projects will help Kiwanis Service Projects, the Boy Scout Hut, the Special Olympics, and Toys for Tots. One of this morning's Kiwanis Radio Day sponsors is Herbert's Jewelers, 133 Main Street.
Palmer Tire Company. More than tires, brake work too. Tune-ups, batteries, shock absorbers, front-end alignment. Complete automotive service open 6 days a week. See the tire experts at 200 South Camellia Street. This message brought to you by Kiwanis Radio Day sponsor Palmer Tire. Can't sleep? Take a pill. Can't stay awake? Take another pill. America has gone pill crazy. Sometimes prescriptions can be a tremendous aid to your health when they're properly used, but when abused, they can be deadly. Overdose symptoms include irritability, tension, irregular heartbeat, sudden death, rapid breathing, increased blood pressure, and dilated pupils, to name a few. Do yourself a favor, use prescriptions wisely. That way they'll help, not hurt. A good health message brought to you by Kiwanis Radio Day sponsor Westview Pharmacy.
Also by the First South Bank, 200 North Camellia Boulevard, where Tom Wiley is out on a pig hunt. Is it two-legged or four-legged pigs? Also by Khoury's, where the men can go down this afternoon and find their lady or wives some good buys on some lingerie.
The hottest hits on C106.
One of our sponsors today is Warren Green Chevrolet and O's. Go by Warren Green and see Ernest, Mike, Billy, and Lee Hancock for a good deal on a brand new Chevrolet. Also, Dairy Queen is sponsoring our ads today. Go by and see Matt Mullis. He can really cook up a good old charbroiled hamburger.
Also by Middle Georgia Bank, your Saturday bank, FDIC insured to $100,000 if you have it. Full service, offices in Byron and Fort Valley, friendly service guaranteed. Also by Valley Cable TV on Kiwanis Radio Day sponsor. Give Fletcher Barnes a call, they all install. If you can get Fletcher down off a pole, he'll be glad to come by and see you.
Another sponsor of today's program is Tees Hardware, Fort Valley's full-line hardware store, 119 Main Street. See them for your small toys, Christmas tree decorations, tools, McCulloch chainsaws, bicycles, and trampolines. Two other sponsors of today's program, Honeycutt Electric and Valley Insurance. And now, back to more of Z106 Hottest Hits.
Fine folks at Citizens Bank to you fine folks of Fort Valley listening area. Season's greetings from all of us. We hope this holiday season brings you great joy and happiness, and may the new year be even better to you. Thank you for the joy you have given to us during the past year. From all of us to all of you, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We believe in this community. We believe in you, the Citizens Bank of Fort Valley, Byron. Parson, Terry Parham, Tommy Parham wish you a Merry Christmas and hope you will come in to see them at their fine stores. Congratulations, Kiwanis, for your We Build motto. We know you're trying to help Fort Valley build a better community. Parsons wish you a lovely Christmas. We have the clothes, the gift wrapping. Come in, look us over. State Farm Insurance. For car, home, health, or life insurance, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. See Larry Cannell at 616 Orange Street. You know good old Larry. He and Bobby want to help you with your insurance needs.
Also by Security Chemical Company. Not a new company, only new name with the same people. Wishing you a Merry Christmas. Also by the Fort Valley Utility Commission. Here are a couple of helpful hints from Larry Daly and Jimmy Hobby. Vent your heaters to the outside. Do not allow clothing or other flammable material to come in contact with a heater. Now back to more music with The Brick House by the Commodores.
It's Kiwanis Radio Day. We appreciate you listening. If you'd like to help the Fort Valley Kiwanis Club with their service projects, please give us a call at 825-0106 or 923-6106. Please give us a call and help.
The friendly folks at Herbert's Jewelers invite you to see the many beautiful gifts on display. Jewelry, silverware, china, to name a few. A Kiwanis Radio Day sponsor. What would be the perfect Christmas present? Why, a new Ford from Fort Valley's friendly Ford dealer, Peach County Motors. Stop by and see them today for a new Ford car or truck. Peach County Motor also has Christmas trees from $10 up. Remember, have you driven a Ford lately?
Also from Bobby's Minute Mart, wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Located at Orange Street and Marshville Road. Bobby's has all of your Christmas and New Year party needs. Also by Rook's Funeral Home, wishing you a very Merry Christmas, hoping you have a lot more.
The Middle Georgia Bank, where you can do your banking right now on Saturday morning. Go by and see Vernie Yuba at the Middle Georgia Bank, downtown Fort Valley. Also by Palmer Tire Company. Did you know that Palmer Tire Company has the only tire engineer graduate from Georgia Tech right here in Fort Valley? A tire engineer. Go by and see Tim McCord at Palmer Tire Company, Fort Valley. Now back to more music with Chip O'Brien.
Easier than cooking pancakes, more profitable than a circus. It's Kiwanis Radio Day on Z106. Do you know the difference between indigestion and a heart attack? You should. Heart attacks can strike anyone, anywhere, anytime. The following warning signs should tell you to seek immediate medical attention. Pressure, fullness, squeezing, or pain in the center of the chest for more than 2 minutes. Pain spreading to one or both shoulders, arms, neck, throat, or jaws. Severe pain, dizziness, fainting, sweating, nausea, shortness of breath. Signals may go away and come back, but don't wait to act. A good health message from Kiwanis Radio Day sponsor, Peach County Hospital.
And now back to Parsan, Terry and Tommy and all their fine staff. I was in both stores yesterday. Lovely selections of ladies and men's wear with all the wearing accessories. Parsan has a friendly staff anxious to help you. Come in and Merry Christmas to all. Take it from me, the folks at Citizens Bank are good neighbors. Here in our community, people take the time to help their neighbors. They really do. To get to know each other, that same interest and concern can also be found here at your hometown bank. We want to be your bank. We believe in this community. We believe in you, the Citizens Bank, Fort Valley, Byron.
And Westview Pharmacy, not only a drugstore, but also they have toys and gifts. Come by Westview Pharmacy for all your pharmacy needs. Also by Warren Green Chevrolet O's. Warren Green has a real good service department with Mr. Skeet Crutchfield is the head man down there. Go by and see Skeet. He'll help you out. Now over to Big D Dwight.
Yes, sir, and Tees Hardware wishing everyone a Merry Christmas. Fort Valley's only full-line hardware store, 119 Main Street. Get small toys, Christmas tree decorations, tools, gift for men, McCullough chainsaw, bicycles, trampolines. Just give Ronnie a call. He's got what you need. Now, back with the Southland's hottest hits on Z106, Kiwanis Day, with Prince off Z Hitlines, Let's Pretend We Married.
Southland's hottest hits on Z106.
WQBZ, Fort Valley, Warner Robins. It's 9:58. With Dwight Byrd and Buddy Reddick, we've taken over the station.
It's 8:58, Dwight.
Radio Day on WQBZ. Give us a call at 825-0106 or 923-6106. Help us out with some pledges. We're up to $1,300 now. We need a little bit more, about 3 hours to go. So give us a call, please. Kiwanis Radio Day, sponsored in part by
the First South Bank, a sponsor for Kiwanis youth programs. Tom Wiley, already a member of Kiwanis, helped welcome Sam McGee as a new member yesterday for Kiwanis Club. They and all the staff, invite you to place your confidence in them at First South Bank. Merry Christmas from us at First South Bank, and come in during banking hours. State Farm Insurance for car, home, health, or life insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Well, that's about how it goes, but that's the way we are. We want you to come in and see us. Larry Connell at 616 Orange Street.
Also, go by and see Donald Wainwright and Jimmy Sutton at Peach County Motor Company. They have a brand new Ford for you, a brand new Mustang or Thunderbird waiting to go to your house for Christmas. Also, they're selling Christmas trees, starting at $10. Another sponsor is Honeycutt Electric, the big hot wire boys. Go by and see Bill Tribble and Jack Honeycutt and Rolo Roland. They all help you out with your electrical needs. Now for another song going out to Jill and Brandy, Eddie and the Cruisers on the Dark Side.
On Z106, please give us a call with your pledges at 825-0106. If you have trouble getting through, please keep calling. Sponsored in part by
Khoury's. William and Lorraine, James and Cheryl, and all the staff invite you to come in to see them. They have men's night December the 14th, 6 to 8 o'clock. Men shop for the ladies. Special assistance buyers will be present. Florsheim shoe sale for men. Regular 71 to 85, now 66. Regular 61 to 70, now $55. Regular 50 to 60, now $44. Ladies' handbags, 20% off. Ladies' charm step shoes, sizes up to 12W. Come on in and try these very fine products at Khoury's. Another sponsor, Security Chemical Company, wishing for you a Merry Christmas. Not a new company, only new name, same good people. We secure good results for you. Products for elimination of insects. Inoculate your legumes for better nitrogen fixing. Pesticides, fungicides, and most of all, Merry Christmas.
In case you all were wondering, that was Hank Wilson, our serious Kiwanian. Our other sponsors today are Westview Pharmacy. One of your pharmacy needs is always comes at 12, 1, 2 o'clock a.m. If you need medicine, call Troy Watley or Gordon Smith anytime. They'll be glad to help you. Also, we just had an unusual request by the tire engineer down at Palmer Tire, Tim McCord. He donated $50 more to have us not do his ads anymore. Thank you.
Tees Hardware, another Kiwanis Radio Day sponsor, invites you to come in and inspect Fort Valley's only full-line hardware store at 119 Main Street. Come in and select from small toys, Christmas tree decorations, tools which make excellent gifts for men, McCulloch chainsaws. At the Citizens Bank, whenever we talk to our customers, we try to put ourselves in their shoes. When you come to us for financial advice and assistance, we'll try to put ourselves in your shoes and see things from your point of view. And because we're genuinely interested in your success, we can usually work things out. Drop by this week and let us know what we can do for you. We believe in this community. We believe in you. And now, back to Z106 with Big in Japan by Alphaville.
About is that, who is this guy? Dwight, who just signed a 6-year contract with the Braves, and he's getting $10 million for it.
I don't know, but I'd like to be his agent.
Well, that's Suter.
Yes.
Yeah, Suter. Yeah, Suter has signed with the Atlanta Braves. It's official now.
Yeah, he better be able to hit.
Yeah. Go on in here, buddy. You're a baseball fan.
I hope he pitches better than he hits, Dwight, because he is a pitcher, and the Braves really need some pitching. They're also after Rick Sutcliffe from Chicago Cubs. I hope they get him, too. They'll probably offer him $7 or $8 million a year, too.
Well, now, I'm going to ask you two fellas now, assuming that they get Sutcliffe. All right, they already have Suter. If they get Sutcliffe, where they going to finish? First or last?
Last.
What you got to say about that, buddy?
I don't think so, Dwight. If they can get another power hitter to take Horner's place, they'll be right up in there with the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Only thing I have to say about Dwight, he's starting off just like he started off in the Fieldless Forecasters on the bottom.
Oh, I came out, though. I moved right on up.
Yeah. Well, I understand you guys out here taking over WQBZ today for the Kiwanis Club. And tell us all what that's all about.
JC is helping out the Boy Scouts and also several Special Olympics, and it's a worthy cause for the Scout Hut. And I tell you, we need pledges, and I wish everybody get on the phone and start pledging some money. We are 13 right now.
We don't know what the goal is, folks, for the Kiwanis Club today, but get on that phone and call 825-0106 if you're in the Fort Valley area, and if you're in the Warner Robins area, we also take your money too, and that's 825-0163 or 6106-923-6106. We'll take all money, right?
That's right.
All pledges, right?
JC, I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Who's going to win the Georgia-Florida State game?
It won't be Georgia, that's for sure.
Well, JC, if I'd have listened to you during the year, but I can't go against my dog.
You're not going to increase my taxes because I said that now, are you?
And JC, I don't settle them, I just collect.
Well, if you don't collect mine, I tell you what, you want to collect mine.
Hello, everybody.
Okay, folks, and that's sports this Saturday morning with JC Hill.
Blood pressure. No, that's not the name of the next song. High blood pressure. Approximately 23 million Americans suffer from this malady, often called the silent killer. High blood pressure is not always accompanied by symptoms, and if left untreated, it can lead to kidney disease, heart failure, or stroke. Hypertension can be controlled by simple medication and diet. Have your blood pressure checked today. If you have high blood pressure, follow your doctor's instructions. You have nothing to lose but your health. A good health message from Kiwanis Radio Day sponsor, Peach County Hospital. Ladies and gentlemen, if you visit Herbert's Jewelers and visit with the lovely ladies Mary Herbert and Peggy Herbert, they are sure to help you in selecting gifts for those who are special for you this year. See the good folks at Herbert's Jewelers. Another sponsor of this morning's program is Valley Insurance. See the Holly Boys and Mayo Lacey. They've been in business for 50 years and can fill your insurance needs for life, casualty, fire, and health insurance.
Another one of our sponsors is Warren Green Chevy O's. You know, I saw Ernest in a brand new Corvette the other night. It sure was pretty. I bet he'd let it go as a good demonstrator price, too. So go down there and try to talk Ernest out of that Corvette. Also, Bobby's Minute Mart. There's always a big crowd at Bobby's, and he's open all the time. Just go by, and if you can get through the crowd in the parking lot, stop in and see Bobby. They got plenty to say you down there. The First South Bank. Now, you know, there's a crowd. You got Bobo Wiley, Magoo McGee, and Big Joe Evans. Magoo and Wiley out deer hunting this morning, but I'm sure Mr. Evans is there trying to figure out what percentage of meat he's going to get off that deer. That's all he worries about, the big percent points. But seriously, folks, the First South Bank will really treat you right down there, so go by and see them. Now, with a new song here, Huey Lewis and the News, I Want a New Drug. Maybe he ought to try fresh air.
B106 and Kiwanis Radio Day, live and in color. We ask that if you're bringing a pledge by, that you please bring it by the studio before 12 noon when we relinquish control of the station back to the good guys from Z106. Kiwanis Radio Day, brought to you in part by
Rook's Funeral Home. This is Hank Wilson wishing for Rook's Funeral Home, wishing you a very Merry Christmas. They can't help your sadness. They can only serve you in your needs. I have needed this service and assure you they did a wonderful service for me and my family. Also from Parsan, Terry and Tommy Parham and their mother wish you a very Merry Christmas and hope you'll come in to see them. I was in both stores yesterday. They have lovely selections of ladies and men's wear with all the wearing accessories. Parsan has a friendly staff in both stores, anxious to help you. Come in. Merry Christmas to all.
Also, one of our sponsors is Mid-South Auto Parts. You crush them, we strip them, then we smash them. When you need save some money on some used auto parts, go to Mid-South Auto Parts. Rufus and Phillip have a hotline to all used parts in Georgia. They'll certainly save you some money. Also by the Dairy Queen, where Mullet and Mullis will sure fix you up something to eat. For the best food and good clean service, go to the Dairy Queen on 341 South in Fort Valley.
Also by the Utility Commission, where Larry Daly, Jimmy Hobby, and John Harmon can help you with all your needs. If you're cold this morning, call Larry Daly or Jimmy Hobby. If your water line breaks, call John Harmon. He can stop it up. Also by Honeycutt Electric, where Bill, Jack, and the gang all wish you a very Merry Christmas. And when you call, you might get the operator, Midnight Star. Club Day on the Southland's hottest hits right here on Z106.
WQBZ, Fort Valley, Warner Robins.
It's 10:02
With Chip O'Brien
and Dwight Byrd.
and another great hour of fun and the hottest hits on the way with Madonna, Like a Virgin.
Radio Day on Z106. We're waiting right now for a call from Mr. Vernon Bowden to call his pledge in on 825-0106. 825-0106. If the line's busy, keep trying. Kiwanis Radio Day brought to you by...
Have you had a Big Mac today? If not, stop by McDonald's and have a Big Mac and an order of fries and a chocolate shake. One of Kiwanis Radio Day's good sponsors. The Citizens Bank. Financial security is not accomplished by accident. Our staff of dedicated professionals can help ensure peace of mind for you and your family by planning now for the years ahead. Your financial security should not be left to chance. Why not let us help you plan for a brighter tomorrow? We believe in this community. We believe in you. That's the Citizens Bank.
For all your insurance needs, go down to State Farm Insurance. Larry and Bobby Connell, they are the good folks, your good neighbor people. Larry wanted me to sing the song Like a Good Neighbor song, but I'm afraid that Lionel Richie would have to move off the charts if I did, so I'll skip that for today. But go see Larry and Bobby. They'll help you out with all your insurance problems. Peach County Motor Company. They're the Ford people in Fort Valley. Wouldn't a Ford make a good Christmas present for their 16-year-old child you've got? They can put you in one down at Peach County Motor Company. Also, Valley Cable TV.
Valley Cable, good, good, good. Good service, good programs, good reception. Good, good, good. If you want a good connection, hook up with Valley Cable TV.
And now, more hits from Z106. One of our special sponsors of Kiwanis Radio, Day Bluebird. On-the-job accidents are costly to you and your employer. Your alertness can help prevent them. See that spilled liquids are promptly cleaned up. Avoid leaving objects and cords in walkways. Close file drawers. Lift properly to avoid strains. Be sure you know how to use equipment correctly. And in case of accident, contact your hospital emergency room or physician immediately. A good health message from Kiwanis Radio Day sponsors Peach County Hospital and Security Chemical.
Also by Khoury's. And listen, man, they have a men's night December 14th where you can come by and shop for your wives. Special assistants will help you in your buys. They got a Florisham shoe sale going on where they got regular $71 to $85 shoes, now $66. Go by there and tell them that we sent you and they'll give you another $5 off. Ladies' bags, 20% off. Charm step shoes, sizes up to 12W. Regular $32.95, now $24.95. Go by and see James, Williams, Lorraine, or Cheryl. They can all help you with all your needs. Also, by the good folks at Middle Georgia Bank. They wish you a very Merry Christmas. Fort Valley Saturday Bank. Deposits insured to $100,000. A full-service bank. Friendly service at offices in Byron and Fort Valley.
Dwight, what is a hand bra?
They'll have a heap of
This time of year, it's hard to get up enough cash to get the car fixed when it breaks down, so head out to Mid-South Auto Parts. They give you a good price on some auto parts. Also, it's real cold outside this morning, and you'll need a cup of coffee or a cup of hot chocolate to get going, so go out to Dairy Queen and let Matt fix you up one.
This is a few tips from the Fort Valley Utilities Commission that might help everybody through this cold weather we're having. Let me give you about 5 or 6 items here to check at your house. You want to be sure and vent all your heaters to the outside. You want to keep clean filters in your system. Check them frequently. Be sure all equipment has automatic shut-off pilots as required by the code. Do not allow clothing or other flammable material to come in contact with the heater. Amen. Everybody ought to know that one. Clean and inspect all gas appliances annually. Now, you do that standing up. Don't be on your head when you check those appliances. All service work should be performed by qualified service personnel. Yeah. And now, for a little further entertainment, we've got Prince's Purple Rain. I imagine it's going to be worse than acid rain.
Kiwanis Radio Day on WQBZ. Special thanks to Avera Drugs and Pete Peterson, who just called in their pledge. We're up to $1,400. Keep those calls coming in. 825-0106, 923-6106. Please give us a call. Kiwanis Radio Day sponsored by
First South Bank. You've got a bank someplace, and First South Bank is someplace. Full service, good bank, lots of money. Come on in. And by State Farm Insurance Company. They've got insurance of all types, and they're good at it. They pay off.
A good neighbor, State
Farm is there.
Can't sleep? Take a pill. Can't stay awake? Take another pill. America has gone pill crazy.
Right.
Sometimes prescriptions can be a tremendous aid to your health when they're used properly. But when abused, they can be deadly. Overdose symptoms include irritability, tension, irregular heartbeat, rapid breathing, increased blood pressure, bad speech.
Bad breath.
That's just to name a few. Do yourself a favor. Use prescriptions wisely. That way, they'll help you, not hurt you. A good health message from Westview Pharmacy in Troy, Whatley. Another one of our sponsors today is Warren Green Chevy and O's. As always, Ernest has got a lot of new cars, trucks, and vans down there. So if you need one for Christmas, go by and see Ernest.
Merry Christmas from Tees Hardware, Fort Valley's full-line hardware store at 119 Main Street. It's not too soon to start shopping for those toys for the children for Christmas. Also, Christmas tree decorations, tools, gifts for the men, McCulloch chainsaws, bicycles and trampolines. And a Merry Christmas from the good folks at Honeycutt Electric Company. And now, next on Z106, Wham by Wham.
Hi, it's Kiwanis Radio Day on WQBZ. A little bit earlier, if you were listening, we called for Mr. Vernon Bowden to call in. And Vernon's come to the studio with his check. Vernon, how much are you bringing us for today?
How much do you want?
How much do we want? $25 be fine?
That's good enough.
Thank you. A $25 donation from Mr. Vernon Bowden. Special thanks to Kiwanis Radio Day sponsor Z106, WQBZ, the hottest hits. Other Kiwanis Radio Day sponsors are...
Other people, we'll hear about that in just a minute, Mickey. Listeners, we'd like for you to understand that we're having a lot of fun, but we're also trying to raise money for the worthwhile projects of Fort Valley's Kiwanis Club. If you'll get a pencil and paper handy in just a minute, we're going to give you a couple of phone numbers to write down. Ladies and gentlemen, call in your pledges, if you will, to the numbers we'll give you. It doesn't have to be a large amount. Anything will help. Those numbers are 825-0106 here in Fort Valley, and in Warner Robins, 923-6106. Call in, ladies and gentlemen. Let us have those pledges. One of our sponsors today is Bobby's Minute Mart. Bobby wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Remember that Bobby has all of your Christmas or New Year's party needs. Another sponsor of this morning's program is Palmer Tire Company. More than tires, brake work, tune-up, batteries, shock absorbers, front-end alignment, custom wheels, custom tires. You name it, we've got it. Come to see us at Palmer Tire.
Also brought to you by Valley Insurance. Holly Boys in Mayo Lacey, in business for 50 years. And if you see the Holly Boys, you know they've been there that long. Supporter of the Fort Valley Kiwanis and community for a full line of life, casualty, fire, and health insurance. Located at Low Street, 825-2034. Also by the Parson. If you go by there, they just like Khoury's. They got one of those handheld bras. No, really, seriously, folks, they have a line that cannot be beat. And they have gift wrapping, so come on in for all your Christmas needs.
And we all know Auburn will be playing in a bowl this year, and it's not going to be on a major network, but Fletcher, being an Auburn man, is going to try to get it on the cable TV. Valley Cable TV. They will even have the Liberty Bowl. Now, over to the new DJ we have here, the Sandman, also known as Speedy.
More hits on WQBZ Z106.
Do it, do it.
50106 923-6106. And here's Dwight.
All right, brought to you by Herbert's Jewelers. The friendly folks at Herbert Jewelers invite you to see the many beautiful gifts on display. Jewelry, silverware, china, to name a few. A Kiwanis Radio Day sponsor. Go see Mary Herbert, Peggy Herbert, and also the Rock Dennis Herbert. You can see Rock Dennis bust rocks right before your very own eyes. It's not the kind of rocks convicts bust. It's the shiny, expensive ones. And if you're lucky, you can go by and sweep the floor for Dennis and pick up the remains. Also brought to you by Rook's Funeral Home. Wishing you a very Merry Christmas. Hoping you have just a few more, but not very many more.
Dwight, it looks like it's time to start calling some names. We're getting kind of short on time here, and we're going to have to put some people on the spot. The Fort Valley Police Department promised they'd have us a pledge here, and they're running a little bit behind. I don't know whether that's normal for our police department, but I'm sure Chief Dinkle will get us some pledges down here. One thing for sure, they don't have Fords, because I know they'd be here if they had a Ford. If you need a good, reliable car, go to Peach County Motor Company. They do have the Fords. Also, Wilbur Spillers, our city insect control officer, will be glad to know that Security Chemical now has a new product called Protect. It's the #1 insect control for your house. It will rid your house of all roaches. Security Chemical, Fort Valley, Georgia. Now over to the Sandman.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, let me tell you about McDonald's. That's good for hunger pains. A Big Mac is guaranteed cure for that dread disease, GS. In case you don't know what that is, it means growling stomach. Come on into the Golden Arches restaurant. Now, the Kiwanis Club, this, as you know, is Kiwanis Club Saturday, or half a Saturday, and that's plenty. It only happens once a year. We've got 2 phone numbers that you can call to make a pledge of your money. Now, these pledges will go for the Scout Hut here in Fort Valley, the project of Toys for Tots, the K-School, and the Special Olympics. And those numbers are 825-0106 and 923-6106. Now let's bring in Mr. Bruce Springsteen, born in the USA. What could be better?
Southland from WQBZ. This is the Fort Valley Kiwanis Club. Thanks to the police department calling in right now their pledge. We'll know in a minute what the amount is. And also thanks to Kathy, Kristen, and Amy Smith for their pledge. Yes is the word the Citizens Bank likes to say. When you need cash for a new car, home improvement, vacation, business, or any worthwhile purpose, give them the opportunity to say yes to you. A loan from your friendly hometown bank is simple, fast, and easy. They believe in this community. They believe in you. The Citizens Bank, Fort Valley and Byron. 7 out of 10 adult Americans drink, and of these, 1 in 12 will be a problem drinker. Excessive drinking affects health, happiness, family, safety, and lifespan. Are you jeopardizing these qualities of life by indulging too much? For instance, do you find it hard to get high or feel good by drinking? Do you drink to relieve tension or pain? Do you hide your drinking, lie about it, or drink alone?
I don't drink.
If you think you have a problem or know someone who does, contact your physician, hospital, or mental health facility for help. A good health message from Kiwanis Radio Day sponsor, Peach County Hospital.
And a Merry, Merry Christmas to the Holly Boys and Mayo Lacey from Valley Insurance. Valley Insurance has been in business for 50 years. Supporter of Fort Valley, Kiwanis, and the community, a full line of life, casualty, fire, and health insurance. Call the Holly Boys and Mayo Lacey. And also a message from Dairy Queen. There once was a man from Paris, came in and was he hungry. He ate 10 chili dogs, 6 fries like a hog, then left with a smile on his face.
On a serious note, Kiwanis Toys for Tots has a theme of Christmas Spirit 84 to assure a happier Christmas for more needy children. Usable toys for ages up to 13 in any size of clothing will be picked up Sunday the 9th, which is tomorrow, from 2 to 5 in the residential area east of Highway 341. Then on Monday the 10th, 10 to 2, residential area west of Highway 341 and north of Church Street. On Tuesday the 11th, 10 to 2, residential area west of Highway 341 and south of Church Street. Boxes have also been placed at the 2 city fire stations, the county courthouse, Thomas Public Library, and Fellowship Hall at the First United Methodist Church. We need your donations on these toys to make a happier Christmas for these kids.
Dwight, we just got a donation from the Fort Valley Police Department employees, a donation of $50. Sarah from the police department called it in. We're certainly thank her for that. Now we're waiting to hear from Judge Culpepper.
And now, more hits from Z106. It's 11:20. WQBZ Kiwanis Radio's Day. Just 40 minutes left to go to give your call to us. 825-0106, 923-6106. Kiwanis Radio Day sponsors are
Bobby's Minute Mart, wishing you a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Bobby has all of your Christmas or New Year's party needs. See the good folks at Bobby's Minute Mart. And another Kiwanis Radio Day sponsor is Rook's Funeral Home, wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Also brought to you by State Farm Insurance for car, home, health, or life insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. See Larry Connell. You know good old Larry. He's a little fat one. He and Bobby. Bobby's a little skinny one. They want to help you with all your insurance needs. Then we have Khoury's. Khoury's has a line of anything you need in apparel for Christmas. Go by. See Lorraine, William, James, Cheryl. Great staff. They'll help you with all your needs and wrap your presents for you. And go by and see James Khoury and ask him where his camel is. He's known as a camel rider. He rides a camel to work instead of driving a car.
By the way, folks, Khoury is responsible for this broadcast, so if you have any complaints, please call him. If you have any thing good to say about it, call us. Peach County Motor Company, folks, that's where Donald Wainwright and Jimmy Sutton put you to ride. They won't beat on the hood either. They'll put you in a brand new Ford. Security Chemicals is also a sponsor today. They are wishing all of you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Our next song is called Foreigner. It's by Foreigner. I Want to Know What Love Is. This goes out to Pam Bowden. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, WQBZ and Kiwanis Radio Day. What's the applause for? The Fort Valley Kiwanis president has just come to the studio. James Khoury. James, how are we doing?
We're doing real good so far, Mickey. We're real proud of the effort all of you boys have done today, and we're real thankful for the community for helping us out in this project and the continued support everybody's given us. We appreciate especially Z106 for helping us out today, and Chip has helped us out especially, and we also want to thank the Leader Tribune for giving us some publicity also.
Thank you, James. Thanks also to special sponsor Bluebird. Other Kiwanis Radio Day sponsors are
the Middle Georgia Bank, your Saturday bank. Remember, people, the Middle Georgia Bank is open on Saturday, and today is Saturday, so hurry on down to the Middle Georgia Bank in Fort Valley. Also, a special thanks goes out to Honeycutt Electric, the hot wires in Fort Valley. They'll hook you up to anything. Now over to number 4 DJ, Dwight Byrd.
Valley Cable TV, Kiwanis Radio Day sponsor. Give Fletcher Barnes a call. They all install. If you can't get Fletcher down off a pole, go by to see him at his house. He'll come by to see you. And also by the Westview Pharmacy. Go by and see Troy and Gordon. They'll help you with all your pill needs. Can't stay awake? Take another pill. America has gone pill crazy, but sometimes prescriptions can be a tremendous aid to your health when they're properly used, but when abused, they can be deadly. Go by and see Westview Pharmacy for all your pharmacy needs.
The friendly folks at Herbert's Jewelers invite you to see the many beautiful gifts on display. Jewelry, silverware, china, just to name a few. Another Kiwanis Radio Day sponsor, so stop in and see the lovely ladies Mary and Peggy Herbert. And also another sponsor here today is Palmer Tire Company. Go by and see either Tim, are you listening, Tim, Jan, and of course their chief mechanic, Jamie. More than tires, we got brake work and tune-up, battery, shock absorbers, front end, and we also sell them their custom wheels. Now, you can just come on down and get it. Now, Tim, please listen. Complete automotive service. We is open 6 days a week. And this here's Tim just saying, now come on down.
The Southland's hottest hits from Z106.
Z106, the hot number. We are here with the Kiwanis Club. What's going on, guys?
That was Loverboy by Billy Ocean from Z106 Hot Hits.
Loverboy, dedicated to Dwight Byrd. And now our Kiwanis Radio Day sponsors are
McDonald's. Remember, you deserve a break today at McDonald's. We appreciate the good folks at McDonald's being a sponsor for today's Kiwanis Radio Day program. So stop by McDonald's today and have a Big Mac. Some helpful heating tips from the Utilities Commission in the city of Fort Valley. Number 1, vent all heaters to the outside. 2, install clean filters for more efficient use. 3, be sure all equipment has auto shut-off pilots as required by code. 4, do not allow clothing or other flammable material to come in contact with the heater. 5, clean and inspect all gas appliances annually. 6, all service work should be performed by qualified service personnel.
Also by Parsan. Go by and see Terry and Tommy and tell them that the Kiwanis Club sent you. They have all the nice apparel for your Christmas needs. They even do custom gift wrapping, so go by and see Parsan. Also by Warren Green Chevrolet O's. Go by Ernest to even paint your car. Mike Scarborough, Billy Huckabee, Lee Hancock, and like I said, even Ernest. He's around sometimes, but they have some nice automobiles, so go down and get your Christmas present.
Also, Valley Insurance, the home of the Holly Boys. Don't worry about the name. Call one Bobby, call one Billy. Who cares? They're both the same. Go see the Holly Boys at Valley Insurance. Also, the First South Bank. Although they dress up in totes, coats, and ties, don't worry. They're just down-home folks. Right now, Bobo Wiley's out hog hunting. Who hog hunts except down-home Georgia folks? Remember, people, we have only 20 minutes left to get in your pledges. We just got in a good pledge from a few of the nuts down at Jolly Nut Company, $50 from Jolly Nut. We really appreciate it. Next record for today is by the Honey Drifters, called The Sea of Love, also known as the Kiwanis Club.
12 minutes for you to call or come by the studio. Looks like we just got a studio guest coming in, Judge Bryant Culpepper. Judge Culpepper. Captain Judge Culpepper. What kind of pledge do you have for us this morning?
Listen, I was just driving back from Macon, and I heard my name mentioned on the radio, and I felt like I ought to come in here and protect my interest in this matter.
Well, we appreciate you coming by, and we're sure you'll have a very generous pledge. We'll be announcing it at the top of the show. Just a few minutes left to call in 825-0106 or 923-6106. Now we have a few more Kiwanis Day sponsors.
On-the-job accidents are costly to you and your employer. Your alertness can prevent them. See that spilled liquids are promptly cleaned up. Avoid leaving objects in cords and walkways. Close file drawers. Lift properly to avoid strain. Be sure you know how to use equipment correctly. And in case of an accident, contact your hospital emergency room or physician immediately. A good health message from the Kiwanis Radio Day sponsor, Peach County Hospital. Also, I get a chance to do my own ad. Khoury's in downtown Fort Valley is having a Borsheim shoe sale. And ladies' charm step shoes are on sale also, and ladies' handbags. Also, we have a fine selection of John Henry and Henry Grethel shirts. And the Vanity Fair for the ladies is also 20% off. We have a fine staff, Dot, Eloise, Darrell Ann, Susan, and Eva, all down there to help you. And also, we have a fine crew at Hot Stuff, Cheryl, Lisa, and Pam.
Hot Stuff, where they have camels on the curb. What better person can you think of to be doing this ad than Reddick Hardware own DJ, Buddy Reddick? Seriously, folks, TC Hardware, the other hardware store in town, is also got all you need for Christmas. Bicycles, toys, chainsaws, trampolines, anything. They have it at TC Hardware. Go by and give them your support. They are supporting us. Also, Mid-South Autos parts, their old motto, you smash them, you crash them, we strip them, then we smash them. Mid-South Auto Parts, wishing everybody a Merry Christmas, and also supporting the Kiwanis Club. Now over to, by the way, folks, we took a vote from all our audience, and all the totals in, and the man on the bottom of the list is Dwight Byrd.
From McDonald's, it's that time to get the Big Mac attack. Go by McDonald's. Tell them the Kiwanis Club sent you by there and get a Big Mac, order some of those good old fries and one of them big old Coca-Colas. Also, a very special thank you to WQBZ. Nettie and Orlando Rodriguez, Nathan Hale, J.C. Hill, and Chip O'Brien. A special thanks to Chip O'Brien for putting up with us through all this.
And we have Ms. Rodriguez in the studio. Do you have anything to say for us? Have we ruined the station?
Well, no. If we need add this jockey, I want to know who the department retired live, so we can hire him. Dwight Byrd.
And now, back to more hits on Z106. We've got good news and bad news. The good news is a new Kiwanis fundraising record, $1,350. The bad news, just a few minutes ago, President James Khoury, walking out of the studio, tore up the microphone. We don't know how much that's going to cost. We hope we'll still net out with some kind of profit and not have another circus fiasco.
About $1,400.
One final thanks to all of our Kiwanis Radio Day sponsors: First South Bank, Khoury's, Valley Insurance, Herbert's Jewelers, Palmer Tire Company, Mid-South Auto Parts, the Citizens Bank, Westview Pharmacy, Dairy Queen, Valley Cable TV, Parsan, Honeycutt Electric, Tees Hardware, Warren Green Chevrolet, the Middle Georgia Bank, Security Chemical, Utility Commission, Rook's Funeral Home, Bobby's Minute Mart, Peach County Motors, Peach County Hospital, State Farm Insurance, Bluebird Body Company, and our special thanks to Chip O'Brien. Thank you, Chip.
Thank you. We enjoyed it, and it is checkout time for Chip O'Brien. Steve Raisin Kane on a Saturday afternoon is up next, bringing more of the Southland's hottest hits. I'll be back Monday night, of course, bringing more of the Southland's hottest, and of course, the Z106 Top 9 at 9. Don't miss it. Goodbye.